Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me and welcome back to Northern Lights. And they've had an update, and so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if maybe they fixed a couple of things. Maybe it'll make it more survivable for us. I don't know. We're gonna just test it out. We are at the point here where we started at the beginning at the helicopter crash, and we're gonna just do exactly what we did last time. But we're going to see if we can get a little bit further, and maybe it'll make it a little bit more sense. I don't know if they fixed the hatchet or not. That's kind of going to be a big deal. If we can't chop the wood that we need to get chopped, then we're going to have an issue. Unless I can find the sticks I need, like this. Okay, and harvest. Boom. Okay. Well, that I don't know how long that took. How long does that take? They said that they got rid of that. If it wasn't going to take a long time, that they were going to get rid of that salvage screen. I don't know. Maybe they considered that stick. How many sticks was it? Okay, 2. I guess they considered that time worthy. Okay. Can't really see very much. This cave should be right here, right? No, that's a rock. You can't hardly see anything in this weather. These particles are kind of a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. All right, but we are going to give this game a couple more days of development to see, or maybe a week or two, and see where they've gone. You know, I'm inside this cave. I can't see anything. I don't know what they did here. This is not. It's like I'm well inside the cave. The particles are coming through the rocks. That's not going to work for me. Yeah, they gotta fix that. You know what? I don't think I need those mushrooms. We showed you the mushrooms in the last video. Let's go ahead and take this. All right, so we got marker, a flight jacket, a pilot's away. We got quite a bit of stuff here. So there's the map. Let's go to inventory. There was a jacket that we got. So this hoodie. You know, okay, so coldness, 1.5. This leather jacket is 1.0. I got another. The flight jacket is 2.5. Let's wear that. So unequip the. I don't know what we're unequipping. Okay. The flight jacket will equip it. All right, there we go. All right, so that should have gotten a little bit warmer, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell what's what with this game. There we go. Oh, now I did that. Now all of a sudden the particles aren't coming up on me. Okay, well, you know, I don't know if it's because the weather stopped while I was putting on the other jacket, or if it was just a visual glitch that needed me to go into my inventory. So either way, also this having to go through this cave each and every time you start over is kind of annoying. I mean, we could play sandbox, and I could, but we're doing the story. So if I'm doing the story's going to be the same. But if we just did sandbox, I could probably see this cabin fever risk thing though. Totally don't agree with it. I will never agree with that. Not that quick into the game. Okay, I just froze. There we go. But that's going to be a balancing thing. They're going to have to figure that out. I'm out of stamina. Going up a hill or going up the side of a mountain inside of a cave. I wonder why. I don't hear the wind anymore, so I'm thinking maybe the weather might be better. The weather probably just changes automatically in the game because they're going to want you to use your binoculars to find that camp. Whereas from yesterday, we know exactly where it's at, so we can just go right to it, which is cool. All right, come on. This is different. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not different. It felt like it was different for a second. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Negative 15 degrees Celsius. We're not going to spend a lot of time. We all know where we got to go, right? We're going to go like a long way. I'm going to try to push it a little bit more than I did before. Now it's going to be like, oh yeah, well, what happens if I don't use the binoculars? What happens if I just walk down there? Blueprints. We've got binoculars. I should be able to double click them and make it equipped. And they haven't done that yet. You should be able to double click it and make it equip or unequip. So if the developers will do that, that would be amazing. And I'm going to get somebody that says, "Why don't you put it in their bug report?" I'm not going to do that. They're a small enough developer. They watch all the videos. So I've got other things I have to do. I'm not going to run down bugs for throughout all these videos. I'm not going to report all these bugs. I'm not going to do that. Just here to see if this game is worth putting a series out for. So we'll give a couple of episodes. If it's not gonna, if after a couple of updates they don't make this game playable, then we'll move on. If they do, though, you guys know me. I will play it to death if it's playable. Any survival game worth its salt, I will try to play it. But after 2 years of development, these guys should be pretty close to getting things where it needs to be. If it's not, I mean, considering most all this is assets, it's not like they're creating anything new. It's not. They're trying. They shouldn't have to try to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? So here we go. The research camp. All right. And let's go ahead and salvage that because we're going to need it. Let's go up in here. We're going to go ahead and grab all this stuff. Whoops, hang on. Firewood, newsprint. Okay, got some spandex. If I can find a place where we can get a fire going and I can get warm, we'll go through all this stuff. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, you'll get the map now, right? Yeah. All right, cool. And then I just coughed for no reason whatsoever. I don't think. Like, why would I have coughed? Why is my dude's not sick? There's nothing in those containers here, I don't think. Unless there's something random, but I don't think so. Wait, oh, you know what? We need this. Okay, harvest that. Okay. Go here. Oh, so you can sleep on the beds, by the way, if you need to. I don't know why I would want to, but, I mean, it's nice to know that you can. All right, so...
Damn, of course it's broken.
Of course it's broken. Okay. So, we move there, and then we grab these.
I remember seeing in the papers, they were mentioning a place called Mysterious Woods.
I wonder. The Mysterious Woods, right up there. Woo-loo-loo. Okay, so... Question... Why is he coughing like that? What's going on all of a sudden? Stats. I've got a cold. I have a cold immediately. What the hell? Hang on. I need pine cone tea and 3 hours of rest. And 72 hours of rest? Or I have to wait for 72 hours. Carries the risk of developing the flu. Hang on a second. Let's go. Weakened muscles. You're tired or ill and your muscles are now weakened. Not resting can result in suffering a twist, which means a sprain. Okay, for that to happen in the first the first 8 minutes of gameplay? No. No, it's unacceptable. It's not, I mean... How you're gonna punish your people? And I'm on the easiest setting. How are you going to punish your people like that? Your players. That quickly. I mean, I understand it's a survival game, but you don't catch a cold that fast. I mean, unless this salvaging is what's causing it. I only salvaged a couple things. So I don't know. We're gonna grab these sticks because I'm gonna need to build a fire. If I can build a fire. Yeah, no, this. So we got pine cones we had to look out for. Let's see if we can find some pine cones. Maybe they're in the trees. I don't know. I don't know where they're at because we really only played this game one day for like less than an hour. Or around an hour. Go take that stone. Need a lot of stones for this. Grab that. Grab these. Should be close to being able to get my blueprints. Let's see. Campfire. I need 3 more sticks and a few more stones. So, as I can salvage that, harvest that. Okay, and then now it should be enough. Well, I am going to need some firewood, but I think I have some. We might actually, if I play this again, we might just do the sandbox just to see what we can build and what we can do. Because the story and all, I mean, they can work on the story all they want. Unless it's ready. I mean, but I don't think it's ready right now. I mean, maybe. These stones are so... Is that a fox? That's a fox. Well, we're not gonna stick around to see what the fox has to say because I've got enough food and water. That it doesn't matter. There's a dead deer. I don't have any tools to harvest his body. There's an egg. Take the egg. Okay, I'm still looking for... Well, there's 3 more rocks, I think. Also, we're looking for we're looking for those pine cones. Pine cones will be, or should be around the base of trees. Like, these are pine trees, right? And I'm not seeing them, so I don't know if they're going to have them at the base or if they're in the trees. So, one of the two. But if you're not going to give me the opportunity to fix my cold, especially if there's only one way of doing it, then I don't know what to say. What do we got right here? What's this? Is this a pine cone? Nope. Okay. Ooh, I mean, you know what? The game is really, 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 really lagging out. Like it's acting like it's got a memory leak. I just started it, so I don't know what's going on. It definitely feels different than yesterday. The entire landscape is the same, though, it seems like. I have to say that I really expected more for as long as this game has been in development. I really was hoping. Well, I was hoping for more too. Hoping that it would be more put together. And I get that these guys are wanted to have this out before Christmas. I understand. And they probably thought that this was ready. It's just not ready, I don't think. We're gonna play for a little bit longer. I'm not quite convinced it's a complete dud yet. Potential is a word that a lot of people throw around really heavily. Well, this game has potential. Every game has a potential. If you have an idea in your head and you haven't done anything with it yet, it's got potential. Just because something has potential doesn't mean it should continue. I'm not saying this game that shouldn't. I'm just saying that a lot of money is spent on games that people say it has potential. I'm still up in the air on this game, though. We're kind of riding the fence. I haven't written it off just yet. We're gonna give it a few more updates before I completely close the door on it. But there's so many games that that are out in early, quote unquote, early access that do this. Is they throw together a bunch of assets with a half baked idea for a storyline and throw it out there, and they make updates for a month, and then you never hear from them again. So let's hope that didn't happen with this one. All right, so I'm out of stamina. I have no stamina. Although I should be able to start a fire. Oops. Oh, blueprints. What am I doing? So campfire. Yeah, I've got everything I need, but I think what I want to do is I want to reach the cabin. We got like 300 meters. It's like 1,000 feet or whatever. It's over this hill. And we're going to hit that cabin. I'm going to start a fire outside the cabin. We're going to go and we're going to start a fire inside the cabin. I want to do both and see what helps, if anything helps. This whole cough thing, they said that they lowered the, they said they balanced the ability or the when your character gets its afflictions. They didn't do jack squat. Matter of fact, my character got a cold right away. Do I have pneumonia yet? Let's see. Cold and weakened muscles. Yeah. If you're going to give me an affliction, you better give me a way to fix it right away. If you're going to give it to me right away, give me a way to fix it right away, especially if it's like a tutorial. Now, I can go in my inventory and look. Maybe I have a pine cone in my pocket. I might. I didn't check. Before I go bitching and moaning about this, I should probably take a look. I was standing outside, though. See consumables. Do I have any tea? I don't think I have any tea. No. Blackberry juice, blueberry juice. Antibiotics. Like, antibiotics, if I if I had the flu, antibiotics should help. So maybe I should wait or looking for the pine cones and cross my fingers and hope I get the flu. Which makes no sense whatsoever. Like 0 sense. Why would you? See, there should be pine cones all through here. So far, I've barely found enough stones to start a fire, but we do have enough to start a fire, so we will. Then I'll see if I can get a few more rocks and get us. I need 2 more stones. If I can get 2 more stones, come on. Then we can make a hatchet, I think. But what is it? That's a fox, and there's a deer right there. Somebody was saying, "Be careful of the fox; it would tear you up." So, we're not with that. I mean, with a you can't don't hit him with a hatchet. I did read in the forums though that they have hit boxes. If you hit him in the head, that's your best bet. Try to hit him in the leg or something. It doesn't work hardly at all. So, is there firewood? Can I grab that? No. Okay. All right. So we'll close this up. Let me see now if starting this is going to make any difference. Let's go fuel. We're going to go 1 firewood right here. And then we're going to go see starter. We'll go, wait, no, well, I don't want to start it right now. I mean, we use that. I guess we use that. The lighter and tinder. We've got newsprint and then accelerants. Do I have any? I don't. Okay. So we've got it's 70 minutes. Let's go ahead and light that sucker up. Okay. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. There it is. All right. So negative 18.3. While that's doing its thing, let's go ahead and let's grab all this. Antiseptic, blackberry juice, and a hook. Okay, there's my rope. More antibiotics. Sunglasses, man. Guess that didn't do me any good there. Fleece jacket. That's probably going to be pretty warm. Flannel shirt's going to be pretty warm. And fingerless gloves. All right, so negative 18.3. Standing right next to the fire is not doing me a damn bit of good. Let's go to stats right quick and see what's going on here. Cabin fever risk. Okay. Go to inventory. And let's see here. Go to clothing. Inner is a hoodie. But what is this sweater considered? Didn't provide any other benefits. It's just, okay, fleece jacket. Mobility and warmth. That's 2 degrees. That's 1 degree. With a flannel shirt. So it was shirt jacket. Okay, well, flannel shirt jacket. Leather jacket. Not much warmth. Fingerless gloves. Okay. Oh, the worst pair of gloves you can find around. Well, I have gloves on though, so it's going to help. Is there a hat of any kind? We have sunglasses. We can equip those. I guess. Don't know. The apocalypse is coming, so why not go out looking like a badass? All right, we got a bunch of stuff I'll probably tear up later. Right now, still negative 18.3 degrees. If I had some more fire. Still have an hour. Let's do the spruce bark here. Question is it going to how long do I have? It's 86 minutes. It didn't look like it's going to warm me up. Well, let's go outside right quick. Actually, wait, hang on. Right here it says, let me see. On stats, am I getting any warmer? Oh, it says I'm completely warm. 100%. So that number down in that screen is wrong. Completely wrong. %, overloaded. All right, let's go. Guess we're gonna head out. I don't think I want to rest. God dang it! Can I not close this door? All right, so I don't want to spend a ton of time. Looks like my temperature was up quite a bit, so it was kind of nice. So we'll head all the way to that next spot, and yeah, this cough is killing me. Wait, hang on. We do need to find. Do I have any more sticks at all? Hang on. Freaking. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's 17 sticks. All right, so we just need. Actually, I've got reclaimed wood. I've got rope. I just need a couple of stones. I don't know if I can make. Do I have 2 more? I don't have 2 more stones, do I? 2 sharp rocks. Now it says they fixed this. They made it to where you can craft rocks here. Oh, I've got it. I've got enough. Craft it. Okay. Come on. Do it again. That's 2. And now I'll go up to the hatchet, and I should be able to make it, right? All right, cool. All right, so inventory. Crude hatchet. Equip it. All right, so we have this equipped. Now let's go see if by starting a brand new game, I was able to convince this thing to chop wood. I'm frozen again. They really got to fix this. Yeah, they really have to fix that. It's a bad sign, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that the game freezes like that, it's a bad sign. And I'm sure in the comment section I'll get somebody who's going to be grumpy about it. It's fine. You can be as grumpy as you want, but until they fix that sort of thing, that's just telling me what kind of developers they are. And I know you do. You're listening, developers. I know you are. That's okay. Fix it, make it better, and I'll change my mind. And I'll say so. All right, so tool. Now, no suitable tool item available. Now that only tells me now they should have fixed that, which is telling me that maybe this is not the tool that they expect for me to use. So what else would I use? A knife? Would I use a knife? I have everything I need to make it. Let's make this knife, and let's see if this crude knife is going to cut that tree down. I don't know. For the love of Pete, I have no idea why it would. But okay. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt here, and we're going to go crude knife. Right here. Equip. And... okay, I'm not... do I... oh, there... wait, no. So this is the 2. There it is. E. Tool. No suitable item available. So there is no way of harvesting these logs, which means there's no bonfire until there is. So I actually have to get a fire. Then I'm going to need, what am I going to need? Blueprints. We're in the same space we were at yesterday at this point. I need 2 more stones, which should be doable out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's go up here. Let me find a couple more stones. But and I'm not the only person to notice this. There's some people in my Discord. One person in my Discord agreed with me when I mentioned the fact that looks like they hand placed these rocks, and when they did, they only put a few down. They need to be a lot more stuff on this ground, a lot more items to be able to survive. If you don't, okay, come on. Bunny rabbits. Hey, bunny rabbit, can I get you? Can I get you? Well, got him. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go and get some meat. Let's get some fat. And let's get the rabbit pelt. Let's do that. Let's harvest them. Do it. Oh, using what tool? See, I can use any of these. I made 2 knives. Oh, I have a hunting knife. We're going to use a crude knife. That's fine. Harvest. Butchering it. Okay, did we get it? I don't know. I assume we did. Let's look at stats right quick and see if I'm going to die. Cold and weakened muscles, dry mouth, hungry, chilled, breathless, overloaded, inventory. Let's see. And I have... it says venison. Oh, no, that's venison stewed tomatoes. See. Rabbit meat. Okay. And we should have some... and a rabbit pelt. Right here, man. Cool. 0% cured. Needs to be dried before use. I think there's a dryer that I have to... there's an animal hide stretcher I have to use. So, as of right now... whoa. As of right now, I don't know if I'm going to find any more rocks. This is kind of like I said at the point yesterday where we were, but I realized it earlier today than I did yesterday that we're going to need this. Oh, frozen again. Okay, and now my guys, see how that blurred vision? I'm out of stamina. That may have... I don't know if that's just because I'm out of stamina or if it's because I'm actually got something else going on here. If I have to stop every 5 seconds to look at my stats, yeah, it's not good. All right, that's fine. I think it's because I'm out of stamina. I think it's why I blur my vision, but I'm moving so slow. It's not looking promising. Yeah. That's what it is. 2 more and we'll stop. I guess what... I don't want to stop right here. Bit of rock? Okay, see, we don't have any rocks, guys. It looks like you, in the beginning, you have a choice. You can make a hatchet, or you can make a campfire. I'm seeing the stones, but these are not the proper stones. They are not. They are not. And I should not have to get, like, if they only scattered them from point A to point B in a straight line, you should not have to do that. They should be everywhere. All those rocks should be picked or be able to be picked up. All these little rocks that we see around here, or a good portion of them. And I'm afraid that we're not going to find anything because I'm not seeing what I'm needing here. I'm seeing the exact same thing that I had before yesterday. Nope. But then again, you know, this was something that like Medieval Dynasty had an issue with, was there was not enough rocks on the ground, and they fixed it. Like, it took them a minute, took them a couple of days to get it done, but they did. They fixed it. So yeah, hopefully this is. I mean, the two things right now that I'm seeing is they need more rocks, and I should be able to harvest those logs with the tools that I've got right now, and I can't. So, and that'll kill you quick. So we got all this loot here. I could loot all this stuff that's in here, but I need to find stones. So that's what we're gonna do, because I have a feeling my guy's not gonna last much longer. Yeah. Because he's going to catch the flu. If I don't get him warmed up, and we need 2 stones for that. And this is the same place we were at yesterday, right before I got frostbite and hypothermia. Temperature's still looking good, though. So, I mean, I'm fine on temp right now. For the moment. Another stone? Am I going to get lucky? Nope. Yeah. All right, let's go. Nope. Like, yeah, we should have. I mean, I shouldn't have to look this hard for rocks. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to go ahead. We're going to call it. With being unable to start a campfire to warm myself up, especially when you go into like that building there, and there's no stove, unless they put a stove in the last update. I'm not going to go in and check. Not yet. Not right now. If I can't find 2 rocks here in the next 2 minutes, we're going to be done until they can fix their game. Because right now it's definitely not what I'm looking for. No. I'm all for alpha games. I'm all for early access. We know what it's all about, because you know that's what I like to play on the channel. But this one's pretty broken. This one's pretty broken. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass for now. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here on the bridge. We're gonna leave it. Thanks for coming by to check it out once again, guys. I gave him a second chance, and we'll give him a third chance. I'll give him a couple of updates before I come back, but I'm not going to come back right away. I'm not going to jump through hoops and chase my tail with this one. I was really hoping for a little bit better experience. As of right now, I don't consider it to be a playable game for what we're looking for, and that's a long-term survival game. I don't see it. I think there's too much stacked against you as a player in the beginning of the game, and the resources are not. It's not viable, considering you can't. There's no workarounds. Like, I don't have enough rocks for the campfire, and I can't cut firewood with the hatchet so I can make a bonfire. So there's no alternative fire source for me to be able to survive. I'm okay if I have a workaround, but I don't have a workaround. So, you know, try to give it the fair shake. We will continue to try to give it a fair shake in the future, but just not right now. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you all appreciated my opinion, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. That's why it's only 35 minutes instead of an hour, guys. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.